How's it going, everyone? Chris here with another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. Now, I would say that this is the best game from the clips I collected for my Eat Lead class, but as you can see, it's not. I'm not using that class at all. Reason being, I didn't get any good games or completely, good scoring games throughout the whole session of capturing clips for that particular class. I don't really know why. Maybe it was because in that class I'd equipped the kill streaks of Strafe Run and Osprey Gunner, and to get those higher stacking kill streaks, you kind of have to play a little bit differently than how I actually usually play. I'm kind of just like a carefree run and gun type of guy who doesn't really care too much if he dies, and obviously to get the Osprey Gunner at 17 kills, even though you can stack them with your other kill streaks, like I mentioned in the guide, it's really difficult, especially in Modern Warfare 3, because obviously we've got support package which more or less everyone's running, and they all include SAM turrets, and obviously we've got people with launchers trying to shoot things down to unlock blind eye and all that sort of stuff. So I really struggled getting that Osprey gun, and like I mentioned in the guide, I never actually got it. I came close a couple of times, as you saw in the guide. There was that little clip where I was 1 kill away from it. I'd got my dual FMG9s out, just sitting in a corner waiting for people to come by, and then someone came back and got some revenge on me just as I opened fire. Then the second time, I think I was about 3 kills away from it after exhausting the strafe run and the attack helicopter. I think they both got shot down, and someone knife lunged me through my FMG9 bullets. So it's annoying. The most overpowered weapon in the game, and you can like tear through people any other time, and the only time I need it to just get one clip of an Osprey Gunner. Wouldn't even have cared if they just shot it down within the first 10 seconds, as long as I managed to get a couple of kills with it, just so I could include it in my video. But nope, they just didn't let me have it at all. So so anyway, this particular game is just a random game I managed to capture. I think it ends up being a 34-9, obviously using the OP source weapon, the Type-95, with rapid fire and red dot, so dual attachments proficiency. So it's a nice little gameplay that I captured. I've got a couple of these little ones just when I go on, just to have some fun rather than collecting clips for a special guide. So that Eat Lead class, it was quite a fun one to play with, especially when I swapped out the main weapon to the PP90M1 as opposed to the LMG that I originally set for it. Like I mentioned in the guide, I originally planned with it being called Eat Lead and about spraying bullets towards the bad guys. Obviously an LMG kind of suits that purpose pretty well, but I equipped it, and I think it was the MK46, or is it 48, one of those anyway. Equipped it, had a few games, and was just getting torn to pieces. The aiming speed's so slow, even with quick draw, that it made it pretty difficult to actually get any good clips. Like it's same again, it kind of just requires a different type of playstyle, that kind of laid-back defensive role. So I might look into it, into using the LMGs a little bit more in the future. You just really need to have that different mindset. You need to play when you're not in your usual mindset. It's like for me, if you're just into that crazy madman run and gun mindset, you're not going to do too well with a more support-based weapon. So the only other topic I've got to talk about today is kind of little changes to my channel that anyone with eagle eyes might have noticed, but I'm pretty sure that no one's noticed and no one's made any comments. If you remember back to when I first got my partnership with IGN, I mentioned that one of the benefits is obviously being able to run ads on my videos and not to start screaming, sell out, because I wasn't going to run ads. I've changed my mind. Well, I'll talk about it in just a second, but you might notice that there are now ads on some of my older videos, and that's the whole point. I've started doing well, my tax returns due for this year, and now I've got the opportunity to earn money from this gaming lark. I also need to start doing tax returns from this gaming stuff as well as my main business. So what I've done is set up a little business account, a spreadsheet for my gaming related stuff, and put down all my expenses that I've done so far. I couldn't include the HD PVR and all the stuff I bought originally, but I did include those on my design business expenses, so they're in last year's. But I calculated all the costs of expenses in this tax year, and it came to about £200 so far, and it's not even over yet. Obviously, these expenses in finger quotes are obviously including games like Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, which any other time without this YouTube business sort of thing wouldn't exactly be expenses. They're more like personal purchases. But seeing as I've got the opportunity to make money from this thing now, obviously they are now business expenses. So there's those things that obviously are 60 quid, well, not 60 quid, $60 or 40 quid a pop. And then there's also I always buy royalty-free resources for my videos, like background music and things like that. So the whole total has come to around £200 this tax year, with zero in the income slot. So I'm in a loss of about 400 quid so far. But that's the reason I've set the ads on my video now. But the main reason I didn't want to run ads is because, being a channel with relatively low subscribers in comparison to all these big names and having relatively low views, the money I'd be making off these ads wouldn't really be worth the effect that they have on the user experience of my videos. You know, having to sit through those pre-rolls and things like that. Ads in general aren't enjoyed too much, so I like to treat my subscribers to not having to sit through those things. So what I've done is a similar process to what I do on my main design websites. Is you won't see the ads on the video until they're at least a few days old. So that means that all the subscribers who are generously subscribe and check out my videos won't see the ads, and it's only the people who are jumping on board weeks later through search engine results that will see the ads. So obviously they're the people who kind of generate the most income, because the videos get more views over a long period of time. So that's the video anyway. I've run out of time, so that's kind of my little announcement. You'll see ads, but not on the latest video. So thanks so much for subscribing. I hope that's a nice little treat that you're not being subject to those things. Stick around for more of these little guide videos. The next one's going to be a proper one for the G36C weapon guide, so stick around for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.